Welcome friends, myself Mahendra Sani. I am faculty from Civil Engineering Department. Today I will teach you an important topic of 6th semester BTech, Bachelor of Technology, and we will discuss the subject of this the topic of this subject, which is different aspect, different codes which are used in the earthquake resistance design of structures. Okay, we have already discussed several codes, so this code is very important for the purpose of designing or to know the specification of various buildings, how these buildings should be constructed in the earthquake zone, and which type of material should be used, and what specification we should follow before constructing the structure, any building in those area. Okay, as you know, zones are provided. So let me introduce another code with the IS 13828. The revised version is 1993. Okay, this code gives the information about improving earthquake resistance of low strength masonry buildings. Okay, guidelines are provided in this code. So this code says that special features of design and construction for improving the earthquake resistance of low strength masonry building is given in this code. Okay, the provision of these standards are applicable for, so what is the provision for this this code? It is applicable in all seismic zones. Okay, no special provisions are considered necessary for buildings in seismic zone second. If cement, sand, mortar not linear, okay, then 1:6 is used in masonry, and through stones or bonding elements are used in stone walls. Means if we construct like this ratio, we will use 1:6, and stone or bonding elements are used in stone walls. Okay, so there is no special provision for considering, means any type of zone this type of building may be constructed. Okay, the various provision of IS 4326993 regarding general principles, special construction features, type of construction, category of buildings. This type of building which we have to construct, means either it may be educational building, it may be business building, residential building, whatever. Okay, so type of construction, category of building, and masonry construction with the rectangular masonry buildings of the low strength deal with in this standard. Okay, so there are no restriction, no exceptions, and additional details which are specifically included are in. Okay, another code we should study is 13920 1993. It gives the information about ductile detailing of reinforced concrete structure subjected to seismic forces. Okay, so this code covers a requirement for designing and detailing of monolithic reinforced concrete building. Okay, means construction should be done within a short. Okay, so as to give them adequate toughness and ductility to resist severe earthquake shocks without collapse. Okay, so monolithic structure or monolithic reinforced concrete buildings are so useful to withstand the earthquake shocks. Okay, the provision for reinforced concrete construction given in this code. Okay, a provision is also given here. If we construct precast or prestressed concrete members, then we should follow the criteria or specification of this monolithic reinforced concrete construction. Okay, during and after an earthquake. Okay, a provision for minimum and maximum reinforcement, it is also given in this code, which is required for beam at longitudinal reinforcement, at joint face, at splices, at anchorage. Okay, means anchorage requirement or band requirements, all those things which are useful in RCC work is given in this code. Okay, so it also includes the calculation of design shear force and design for shear force for what? For transverse reinforcement in beams. Okay, so there are some material specification is also which are indicate for lateral forces. Okay, which resists on frames element, and the provision are also given for detailing of reinforcement in the wall web, in the boundary elements, coupling beams, around openings. Opening means door and windows. Okay, at construction joint, and for the development, splicing and anchorage of reinforcement. Okay, so various provisions are given in this code. We have seen various aspects of detailing of reinforcement, means total ductile detailing of reinforcement in the whatever in the beam, in a column, in a slab, where we have to use the splices, the anchorage bent up bars. Okay, so various aspects are given in this code. All those parameter which are useful before construction or before laying a slab or we can say for laying a reinforcement before casting. So an engineer is must know all those things about this code, or should read deeply this code to perfect in the structure. Okay, so while we working as an engineer, we should know all those things, all those parameters used in the structure. If we talk about slab casting, we talk about beam, we talk about columns or chhajjas. Okay, whatever things, footing, shear wall, all those things included in this ductile detailing of all panels, all parameters is given in this game, such as wall web, boundary elements, coupling beams. Okay, even construction joints detail is also provided in this code. Okay, construction joints, if construction joints are meet in the structure, it will be liable to be collapse the building or any structure. So we should very aware to all those parameters used in this all structures. Okay, so thank you very much.